This little jar is a supplement called Colloidal Silver. I ordered it off Amazon 3 days ago for only about £20. It's marketed as an immunity booster. According to the FDA, it has 0 proven health benefits. And this is what happened to people who drank it. It can permanently turn your skin blue. So I'm going to tell you the story of how a cult leader turned blue and died, and her followers still kept selling it. And also why you can still easily buy this stuff on sites like Amazon today. Before we get to the cult leader, I want to show you Paul Karason. This is Paul in the 1980s. Regular guy, fair skin, reddish blonde hair, freckles. He lived in Bellingham, Washington. This is Paul in 2008. His skin had turned a permanent blue-grey color. In the early 90s, Paul saw an advert in a New Age magazine promoting colloidal silver as a health supplement. At the time, he was dealing with acid reflux, arthritis, dermatitis, sinus problems, and like a lot of people, he thought, why not try it? Paul didn't just buy it though, he made it himself. Filtered water, solid silver, and an electrical current. And he didn't just drink it, he rubbed it on his skin too. At first, Paul believed it was working. He had arthritis so bad he couldn't pull a t-shirt over his head, and then suddenly it was just gone. He genuinely believed that this stuff was healing him. What went wrong? Here's what was actually happening. When you swallow colloidal silver, the silver corrodes in your stomach acid and turns into a silver salt. That silver salt travels through your bloodstream and eventually deposits in your skin. And here's the crazy part. When your skin is exposed to sunlight, that silver salt turns back into actual silver, permanently staining your skin. That's what causes the blue-grey color. The medical term is argyria, and once it happens, it's permanent. By 2008, Paul was so blue, the internet nicknamed him Papa Smurf. He appeared on national television, and he even demonstrated how he made his colloidal silver. And here's the part that gets me. Even after turning permanently blue, Paul kept taking it. He continued until he died in 2013 because he truly believed that it worked.
If you could change back to the way you were, would you do it?
I'm not sure.
And Paul isn't the only person that this happened to. So if this stuff can permanently turn people blue, why can you still buy it so easily? Part of the reason is this. The people telling you to take it have a lot more reach than the FDA telling you not to. In 2013, the same year that Paul Karason died, Gwyneth Paltrow went on the Dr. Oz show and talked about colloidal silver.
Yes.
And this actually has a ton of data behind it. Please share it with everybody.
Okay. People think I'm insane. When I get on an airplane, when I get to my seat, I spray this all over my seat and under my tongue because the research says that colloidal silver really keeps viruses away. It's a real viral repellent. Yeah. So I use that a lot, especially when we're traveling. I spray the kids' seats and I'm like, what is this crazy woman doing?
This is the problem. According to the FDA, there is 0 evidence that colloidal silver prevents viruses or infections. But when you've got people like Gwyneth Paltrow and Dr. Oz telling millions of people to use this stuff, and they're not mentioning that it can permanently turn your skin blue, people believe it works, and they start taking it regularly.
This actually was the first antibiotic. It was silver.
Was it?
Yeah, these were ancient therapies, and we actually in our family are crazy about squirting it in our throats.
Yes.
It's our throat spray.
Yeah,
so
I
every
do that
day
as well.
throat spray, we squirt it in there, and off we go.
That's great.
You do that too?
Yeah, absolutely.
And this wasn't some fringe podcast, this was a major daytime television show watched by millions of people. And this brings us to the most extreme case of colloidal silver use I could find. This is Amy Carlson. She founded a cult called Love Has Won and called herself Mother God. Amy claimed that she was a 19 billion year old being, the reincarnation of Jesus Christ, and that she could heal disease through love.
I am God!
Her followers believed her. The group Love Has Won sold colloidal silver as a healing product. That's how the group funded itself. And Amy wasn't just selling it, she was consuming massive amounts of it every day, and her skin started turning blue.
If you're not connected to me, you're out. Thank you for your service. My own life workers! Battle me!
This story was so disturbing that HBO made a full documentary about it. Spoiler alert. Over time, Amy's condition got worse and worse. She lost more than 50 pounds. By the end of her life, she weighed 75 pounds. She lost the ability to walk, and her followers had to physically carry her. At one point, Amy asked to go to the hospital, but her followers refused. They believed that Amy was going through the suffering because she was taking on mankind's pain, and that she would ascend to the 5th dimension afterwards. So instead of of getting the much needed medical help she needed, they just watched her die. Amy Carlson died on April the 16th, 2021. She was only 45 years old. Her body was found in Keystone, Colorado. It had been mummified and she was surrounded by 8 brown bottles, all of them labeled colloidal. Her autopsy cited alcohol abuse and anorexia alongside the colloidal silver. But the point isn't what killed her, it's that the thing she built a religion around selling as a healing product was slowly destroying her, and nobody stopped it. Think about that. Amy Carlson built a religion around healing. She sold colloidal silver to her followers as a healing product, and while she was selling it, her followers watched her turn blue. They watched her waste away to 75 pounds. They watched her lose the ability to walk, and when she asked to go to the hospital, they said no. And even after her death, some of her followers still believe that Amy Carlson is God. So why am I telling you this story? Now, I'm not anti-supplement. Of course, I test supplements on this channel sometimes. I use supplements. Some work, some don't, and I just report my honest experience with them. But this colloidal silver made me take a step back. It just shocked me how it has no proven health benefits and can permanently turn your skin blue, yet people still take it. Paul Karason believed the marketing. Celebrities promoted it without mentioning the risks, and Amy Carlson built a religion around selling it while it slowly killed her. And you can still buy this stuff today for less than $30 online. This is why it's so important to be honest when it comes to these things, especially testing supplements. I think it's important to manage your expectations too, and definitely always question the claims being made. Look for evidence and don't end up blue. I'll see you on the next one.